Hello and welcome back everybody to another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're all doing very well today. We're going to continue on building the bending machine and possibly the forming press. That is kind of what we left off on last time. Let's get everything all set up here before we get rolling, and then we'll be good. Alright, 1 second. We're going to go to my channel and then share the link real quick for the stream. Perfect, there it is. That's all good, and I just gotta load up the stream on my phone, and we are ready. Perfect. Alright, so we can go to Gregtech. I thought I was on the starting soon screen. I am. Okay, perfect. Go to Gregtech, please. Oh, good. Stream Deck doesn't want to switch over. Why don't you work? Starting soon. BRB. Stream is rolling. Darius. I don't even know what that is. 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock? Oh, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. 3, 2, 1. Bray. Thank you very much for the likes and welcome into the stream. How are you? Chris. Hello. Alright. Gregtech New Horizons. Yes, my Steam Deck... No, my Stream Deck isn't working. Interesting. Alright, so let's start recording. Go to Gregtech... No, it's not going to go to Gregtech New Horizons. Fine. So there it is. You guys should be able to see everything. Back to the game. F5. So we left off, we were building the bending machine. I do believe that right now, what is it? We're working on the blocks that go around kind of the sides and stuff. Like the frame blocks or whatever you want to call them. Good day, Blaze. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again on my YouTube. Nice to see you too. Thank you very much for jumping in. Hopefully you've been doing well since we last saw you. So yes, that is the thing we've been working on the most recently, is that bending machine. Now I need to go and see... Oh my goodness, that is a lot of manganese. Perfect. I need to see if I have any of those frame blocks. I don't know what they're exactly called. Check up on here real quick. This is... Yeah, I think that was just filled up. 21 right now. Steve's Lava Chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Alright. Bending machine. So I had this guy. Alright, material press machine casing. So why do I feel like I've already made this? Material press machine casing. No. Apple Jazz, welcome back. How you doing? It has been good. Still grinding away at my own Gregtech New Horizons world. The progress isn't made by itself. Exactly. You gotta get in there, get stuff done. So I've just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna hop on today and just do whatever I can. I made the orange ingots, I think. Actually, yeah, you're right. The Tembaga I made. So I gotta see if I can mess around with that. Tembaga. It's blazing hot outside right now. What's going on, Kuzu? How you doing? Blazing hot. Thankfully, it ain't blazing hot here right now. Otherwise, it would be a struggle. Alright, although I'm getting kind of warm right now. Where? Hold on, no, okay. I made it. It's gotta be smelted up here. No, it's not. Okay, probably put it through the extruder. Alright, Tembaga. Hey, there we go. So, I guess we could make like 12 of these boxes. 12, make 12 of those. all of the long rods. So we're going to take these, put them up in the forge hammer upstairs, and then we'll call it good. I think it takes 2, so we'll make 24. It's 40. Wow. 48. How did that happen? Give me the long rods, please. Let that go for a second. I'm going to go grab... So what am I going to grab? Oh yeah, I need my charger, that's right. Alright, I have returned. We have all of our long rods that have been deposited into the storage chest. So we're going to grab those and then hopefully finish making all of the frame pieces for the bending machine. And that'd be really nice if we actually get that set up with a lot of the automated recipes. It'd be our first multi-block actually that I believe would be automated through the A2 system. The multi-block machines are such a great relief and so good to do A2 automations with. Heck yeah. I cannot wait to see how amazing this is going to be. What's going on, notification? How you doing today? Boom. Get this all set up. Tantalloy 60 rods. I don't know how many we have here. I guess, yeah, let's put these back in. Perfect. Bender, more bending. By Oxalot and Creep, welcome into the stream. So we got the energy hatch. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So you got output. Oh, wait. Okay, 2 outputs on the top, 2, 3, 4 inputs on the bottom. So we already have the energy hatch. We need the maintenance hatch. Any casing. Muffler hatch, any casing. Okay, so we're going to put the muffler here. So I forgot we needed a muffler. And then we could do the maintenance hatch right there. Boom, boom. Okay, what else do we need? Controller we got. 6 material... Oh, 6 machine casings minimum. Okay. Energy hatch, any casing. Maintenance and muffler. Could have sworn I had a muffler hatch already somewhere. Oh, unless... Yeah, I already put them here, I think. EV muffler hatches. Do I not have any more? I could have sworn I already just made a bunch of them for... Missing large titanium pipes. Let me see if I have some more upstairs. What's going on? I don't know what to put here. How you doing? There we go. So I knew I had a lot of them. Of these anyways, to make some more mufflers. Let's do 10. Missing aluminum cables. Did I put those upstairs? Oh wait, I see. And that's also why. Okay, so we don't have this boiler anymore. So there's another quest. If we go move the chat here, we're gonna go into the quest lines and I think multi-block goals. So we have obviously a bronze, a steel, and a titanium boiler. But we're going to go with the steel because steel's obviously going to be a lot easier right now. And hopefully it does like the prior tier. I doubt it will, but I guess we'll find out. Large steel boiler, yeah. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Large steel boiler. 4 HV circuits, huh? EV circuits. Oh, that's right, because we used up all the HV ones for everything else. Okay, so craft. We'll go with 64. Why not? That's fine. Cancel. Craft 32. Perfect. Yeah, so I'll let that craft away. Wisp Daddy and Void. Hello, hello. So, I made the book recipe with all the multi-blocks required to make the industrial macerator, and it just crafted all the things, 44 casings, controller, and other stuff. The book recipe? The book recipe for which thing? I made the book recipe with all the multi-blocks required to make the industrial macerator, and it just crafted all the things. Oh, so you mean you just like, what are you saying? You made like recipes for each item, and you made every item for the multi-block? It's actually really nice, because you know you're going to make more in the future. Yeah, because at this point, once we get all the multi-blocks, you really don't upgrade them specifically unless you make like a multi-block that makes everything. I mean, we're going to be using these multi-blocks for a while, and if anything, it's going to be making more multi-blocks for each tier, and then you just upgrade the energy hatches and stuff. Hey Zoom, what's going on? You just place all the blocks manually and place a random item. I placed a named book. Oh yeah, like okay. So it's kind of like the blueprints thing you're talking about, right? You crafted up all your materials, then you right-clicked or shift-right-clicked with the blueprint with the materials in your inventory, and it placed it all for you, which is that is pretty nice, I will say. But I do enjoy making a lot of the multi-blocks by hand for now. What's going on, AJ? How you doing? Until maybe I get to like the super crazy ones or whatnot, where I'm gonna need to have what do you want to call it? The blueprint thing. Good to see you again. Nice to see you again as well. Thank you very much for jumping in. Large steel boiler produces 40,000 liters of steam with one coal at 40,000 liters per second. See, that says it uses coal. Wait, solid fuels with the burn value that is too high or too low will not work. Program circuit in the main block throttles the boiler, minus 1,000 liters per second per config. Okay, so diesel fuels have a quarter of the efficiency, takes 41.67 seconds to heat up. So it doesn't take long at all to heat up, and I'm hoping that creosote is considered like a diesel or like a heavier sludge fuel, I guess. What's going on? I don't see a username for you, but I'm on a school bus, so I can't hear, but have you played Star Technology? So you're probably not going to hear this, but I'm going to say I have not played Star Technology. I don't know if I just spelled that right, but I have heard of it. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we have not crafted that yet. Let's take it. 3 steel pipe casings. Steam is never enough. Can I not make these? Cannot. Okay, fine. Solid steel machine casings. I don't think that's automated either. I don't really use these that much. You can right-click on the boiler and it will say what fuel is allowed or not. But for the bronze and steel, every fuel is allowed. Oh. Oh, I see. Creosote soil. Okay. So, not allowed in the titanium or the tungsten boiler, which is fine because we don't even need anything crazy up there. So, it's literally 0.8 seconds that it burns it. I'm wondering if it's going to burn too fast, but that's fine. So 32, and it takes 6. 6 times 32, 180 plus 12, 192 plates. So let's go with steel, 192. Just go 200. Why not? Holy crap, that's way more than 200. Need a lot more steel. Okay. Ripperoni. Hey, Seb, what's going on? So let's do this. Take all this. Bunch of graphite. We have all the rods from out of there. Let's go get some more steel, even though we need a lot more than this. You know what? I don't know why I haven't made... Hold on. Let's do ourselves a favor here. That is circuit 11. Whatever, just toss it in. Let's do ourselves a favor. And... Hey, Casper, what's going on? Nice to see you again. Been a little while. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Alright, there we go. I was on vacation. Ooh, very nice. Hopefully you had a good vacation. Or dictionary filter cards are expensive, and I made 2 for the quest. I was gonna look at automating the production of at least, what do you want to call it? Well, actually, hold on. We could get automation of steel ingots at some point, but let's start out. We need to get... What the heck is the name of that thing? Oh, it's the arc furnace? Yeah, there it is. HV, Advanced Arc Furnace 2. A graphite cell. Okay, so graphite and empties. Okay, that's literally nothing. We have a canning machine. We have plenty of graphite. I think that was in here, right? Yeah, this is graphite. Okay. Arda, how you doing today? Alright, so we got our canning machine. What do we use graphite cells for? Do we use it for a lot of other stuff? A lot of the arc furnaces. Canner, macerator. Really? I can get tin out of graphite cells? Hold on, can I do this with just regular graphite? Huh. That's actually kind of crazy. Oxygen and graphite make tin in a tiny pile of ashes. I would have never guessed that. Wow. Okay. That is... Oh, that's right. It's melting the cell. Okay. Yep. You don't get the cell back. Duh. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. Thank you for pointing that out. Otherwise, I've been like, oh man, this is the greatest thing ever. There we go. So we get 8 cells in case we want to use more later on for some other arc furnaces, but shouldn't need anything too crazy for now. And eventually, I'd assume we're going to get like a multi-block arc furnace. Which actually, high current industrial arc furnace, yeah, right here. What does it take to make that? Tempered arc furnace casings. Oh, and then IV tier circuits. Yeah, literally, it's not even going to be that far away. Tungsten steel, electric pistons. Molten arcanite. The heck is arcanite? Energy crystal, thorium, and perditio crystal powder. So these two probably aren't too bad. Energy crystal dust. Oh, okay. So Terra, wow. It is LUV. Okay. I am fairly new to Gregtech New Horizons, nearly halfway of MV. When should I get into AE2 because I didn't start it yet? I would probably say as soon as possible. It is very, very helpful and saves you a lot of time once you start to get some recipes automated. Although I don't think you can really get too much automation going until after you go to the moon. But I'd say probably start it as soon as possible. That'd be my recommendation. Arc furnace. There we go. So I'm gonna get that. Maybe one random thing set up here. It's gonna draw wire mill, forming press. These are all kind of the one-off machines. Set it up here is fine. Oh, we're gonna need a dual interface there. $99 stacks of iron. Dual interface. Thank you. I'll take 2 of those. Craft 8 more. Okay, so a bunch of fluid processors tier 1 we do not have. Hey, purple guy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So we got our dual interface. And we got our blue cables. Rename this guy HV Arc Furnace. Boom. Alright, so we want a recipe for making wrought iron. Ingot. Arc furnace. Okay, so it's 56 liters of oxygen. Fluid pattern terminal. Fluid drops on. Oh, I do not have oxygen hooked up to this system yet. Okay, we could go fix that though. So what do we have here? Me fluid storage bus. I could literally get one right here as well. Okay, let's do that. Do I have a storage bus? Fluid storage bus in my inventory. I do. Is that green? Okay, that's actually green. Lime and lime. Offline. Online. Perfect. Locked fluid, locked fluid. Alright, so now we should have access to 4 million oxygen in the amazing machine. Oh, look at that. That is a very beautiful thing. 56. So, which one is oxygen? Oxygen gas. 56. Set. Alright, so we got iron dust and that to make wrought iron. Arc furnace. And then eventually, hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. We need to get a macerator, which would be nice getting it into the maceration stack to get it into the wrought iron dust. But at least we have this now, so Let's see what we can do. Iron. Wrought iron. Oh, that's conductive iron. Oops. Looks the same. Alright. 2,000. So let's do 1,600. Available 172. We could change that. We have 5,700 there, so now I should be able to. Dang it! Raw iron. 1,600. It's gonna take a hot minute, but... Oh, I see. Okay, so because it's too much storage there, that's fine. Raw iron, 1,000. Dang, still over the storage limit. Okay, fine. We'll do 800. Start. Crafting 72, 77. Yeah, it shouldn't have... Oh, I'm an idiot. So item auto output, and then also input from output side allowed. Heck yeah. That's way faster, too. Oh, that's good. I'm so happy that I figured that. Well, that I decided to do that. I was definitely not thinking about doing that in the last stream. So we got raw iron being made, so that's going to be nice for helping us get a lot more steel. Yeah, we use iron dust for that. I mean, we could use iron ingots as well. I guess I could put another recipe in the thing too. I guess whatever it wants to make or make it with. Okay, that's fine. So we got that. So we still need all of our steel. We go macerate this upstairs until we have enough to make our, what do you want to call it, our boiler up here, and then we can get this stuff kind of back in business. Honestly, we just get rid of this guy here. We don't need that anymore. Could probably macerate some of the end stone and start processing that too. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll dump this in here. Yeah, once I honestly figure out how to send items and fluids for a recipe to a multi-block, I'm going to be unlocking a lot of potential here. What's going on, Fired? How you doing? August. It is August. Almost done with August, actually. What boots are you wearing? They are the nano boots of the Traveler. Yeah, the nano suit boots of the Traveler. They are very, very powerful. I highly recommend them. Just a dual interface. So, say in terms of, like, the EBF here. If I wanted to make steel, how would I make a pattern? Oh, wait, no, that's right. Because you would make, there's special input buses, like me input bus or something like that. Stocking input bus. Advanced item input from multi-blocks. Retrieves directly from the Me system. Keeps... Oh, keeps 16 item types in stock. So you would just use these then, I assume. Okay. So in the fluid pattern terminals, so I would make the pattern. I guess I'm trying to see how that would work. So I would make the pattern in the fluid terminal, but then where would I put the pattern? Oh no, I'd put the pattern in the interface. Does make the automation better. Yeah, okay. With EBF, just use the quad input and stock the fluids there and delete fluid from the recipe. Oh, okay, duh. Obviously. Okay, so yeah, you just keep them stocked no matter what, like I have upstairs. Okay. Yep. Okay, it's like I just have a, what is it, So yeah, I could connect a bus with multiple fluids. Kind of like, where do I have it? Let me out. So I could do, say, the fluids are that connected to my Me system. I can have an export bus just like this, but I could probably do an upgrade card to where it could output 4 or 9 different, I don't even know what upgrade, how many upgrades unlock, you know, what slots and whatnot. But okay, I could have this attached to the fluids. Gotcha. Yeah, that... I don't know how I didn't think of that, honestly. Like, that is literally the simplest thing, and I'm sad that it took me that much. What's going on, Cam? Welcome to the stream and the channel. How you doing? Just made my first IV circuit. How many hours do you think I am from the moon? Well, I guess it kind of depends on what else you have, because IV circuits are pretty good. Like, you'd have to be decently far along to make those. But I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, you need the nether stars and a lot of TNT. So I guess it depends on how much TNT you can make and how quickly as well. The interface holds fluids. You can stick a pipe to it. The dual one. Okay. Hey Rika, how you doing? Interface holds fluids. You're not talking about... Oh, you're talking... Okay. Also, thank you very much. I don't know what to do for following. I greatly appreciate it. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good, too. Thank you very much for asking. Alright. Sorry about that. I am kind of confused. Why would I want to use, say, maybe an interface over a fluid export bus? Welcome back, Apple Jazz. Alright, I'm going to take all this back once again. So I forgot how much was in here. We have about, okay, 5 minutes, and then I'm going to start making some steel, which ain't too bad. Okay, whatever. I'm not too worried about that. Go around outside real quick and check my farm. Go to sleep, though. Okay, so the export buses cause lag. I guess, yeah, because you would only really want to export fluid when you need it, not consistently all the time. Took me 10 hours to make a rocket with all the machines from scratch. Not bad. Salty root and all this, please. Bro, what? What's up, Joker? How you doing though today? The Hell Digger came in. The Hell Diver? Could you imagine if they were, like, digging? Had to dig the holes. So many things are happening in games. It is crazy how many things are going on. I mean, like, we literally just had Grounded 2. We're getting GTA 6 in less than a year, supposedly. You got No Man's Sky with the big update. Helldivers is officially a Halo game now. Really? Yeah, so do you mind telling me a little bit about that? Like, what is the good things and maybe the bad things of the latest Helldivers update with Halo stuff? Are there, like, more Halo-specific type missions, or... No Man's Sky update is insane. Buildable ships that we can crew together. I wonder if they stole that idea from that other game that had, like, really, really bad issues that was supposed to be like No Man's Sky and Minecraft, like, put together. So it's just cosmetics and weapons. I love the weapons. No missions or anything, but I have my gun that I grew up slaying aliens with. And my armor is fire. Hell, dude, that's awesome. I just played my Halo music playlist. It's so good. Totally stole it. It's directly their idea. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no way that they came up the idea with like, themselves. They would have had it a long time ago. I mean, it is what it is. I mean... The other game probably would have been a lot more popular if they would have at least had, what is it, multiplayer working right away, but it was really, really bad at launch. Yeah, but that game totally stole the idea of what No Man's Sky is to even exist. I agree with that, yes. So, I mean, it's fair. Starfield stole the concept of No Man's Sky as its core thing. $28 only, oh my gosh. So yeah, No Man's Sky has the right to steal that shit, in my opinion. I would agree. You know, stealing back and forth is fair. Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 4 is happening. I never thought it would. That's more for me. Schedule 1 has been updated. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the Schedule 1 updates. They got, like, some cartel stuff going on now and whatnot. Oh yeah, this can go in the simple wash. Not enough item output space. Yeah, cartels are now in the game. Mess with the cartel, you just get your base burnt down. If a creator steals things to make a game, can you steal the game too? Right? Like, oh, well, this is my game now, I steal. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Purified pyrite. Ugh, there's so much stuff. Quartzite, Certus quartz, lazurite. Sure, let's just take it all. And bring it back downstairs. Also, a sci-fi show I watched, The Expanse, is getting full-fledged, like, Mass Effect style game. And I'm so psyched for it. Nice. It looks crisp. Awesome. There we go. Got all that. Go dump all this stuff off real quick. Yeah, so as of now, My weekend, so I don't work tomorrow because we got done with our project earlier than we expected, so that was kind of nice. I don't have work tomorrow, but I'm going to do the oil change on my car, and then maybe spend the rest of the day with my girlfriend, and then Saturday morning I'll be busy selling a bunch of like junk metal. I knew I spoke too soon. I know I shouldn't have said anything. Literally, as I said that. As I said that. And I think it's kind of karma, too. I got texted by the work dispatch guy asking if I'm free tomorrow. So, what is it? My boss today must have said something about, oh yeah, we got done with our job. Well, I guess we'll see when I stream. I can never say anything, get that money, son. Yeah, well, I was hoping to have the day off, so now I'm kind of like... I mean, I think karma-wise, I did this to myself. What? Hold on, I'm just texting work, I'm sorry. Alright, yeah, this is what I get for speaking too soon. Dude, you're gonna have time, there's no work. You know what? I'm usually the devil on your shoulder. I know, it's just... Yeah, I don't know, it's just funny how as soon as I said it, literally 5 seconds later, and like, the thing is, like, I'm wondering if there's certain things I do or I don't do in my life that it causes me to have other things happen. So, I mean, it doesn't sound like it's going to be a bad day tomorrow. I'm literally... So, one guy is going to be, like, looking through a sight, basically. It's almost like a sight on a gun. And I'm going to be holding a target. So I don't know if he's just going to be taking measurements or if we're actually taking measurements and then making adjustments to things or whatnot. So we'll see. So hopefully it's not too bad of a day. It'd be kind of cool if all it was holding the adjustment or like the I forgot what they call it, a scale. So then he's like dialed in on the scale to get the measurement, like to get the level or to make sure something is square within like a couple thousandths of an inch. So if I'm just holding something all day, like just to take measurements, like so be it, whatever. Hopefully, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad of a day, but I was expecting to have the day off, so that's just going to make my Saturday a little bit busier. Gonna head out and head to bed. It's quite late here. Great to have you. We'll see you next time. Sounds good. Yeah, see you later. Thank you very much for jumping in. Sorry for, like, not doing anything for the last couple of minutes. You always gotta love work and everything like that. So let me text my boss that I'm going to have tomorrow, too. Sorry. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about in chat as well? Alright, 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 alright. Alright, sorry about that. It's good, man. I'm craving slaying Xen. How do you even say that? Xenos? Oh, Xenomorphs. Okay, like that. Okay. I have things to earn and unlock. Palms sweaty. Halo thing. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense with the aliens and Halo and everything. I will say, I kind of want to, like, brag a little bit about last weekend. So I finally got paid. Xenos, yeah. I finally got paid for last weekend with the call-in, and I had talked about, because, like, what is it? There was, like, no foreman, and a bunch of, like, stuff went down, so basically, like, I made phone calls, I guess, acting as foreman, even though I'm not even, like, a journeyman yet. And because of that, I got the foreman scale of pay. So basically, what is it? It's like an extra $11 to $12 an hour, like, base rate, like, boost that I got for, like, the couple hours that I worked. But since it was double time, I basically got, like, a $24 an hour raise. And I made over $90 an hour for a couple of hours. Like, it's actually crazy, like, how much, and, like, that is a lot of money. Like, I'm very happy that I was, like, lucky enough to have that. But it's crazy, like, you think about how much, like, companies are actually charging for you to work for them. Like, charging, like, the mills that need the work done comparatively, and it's, like, insane. That's awesome, dude. It is awesome. Like, I am very, very happy and thankful that I was able to at least get that out of it, like, having to work last week, because otherwise, since I didn't work a lot last week anyways, I would have just been, like, a really small check or anything without that, so that's kind of nice. Helps me bring my bank account back up, because it has been slowly going down with how slow work's been. My how to do old expeditions in No Man's Sky tutorial is blowing up right now. I seem to be the only one with up-to-date information on it. The game has a huge resurgence right now. Dude, that is awesome, Joker. Like, how good is it doing? I gotta go check it out real quick. Hey, what's going on, Default? That's a blessing to have a job like that. It is very much a blessing, I will say. Like, as much as I complain about it, it is kind of a blessing in disguise. Like, the fact that I could work 2 days a week and still get, like, a week's worth of pay is very nice. So when I do complain, I shouldn't complain. Well, I want to say welcome to the channel, Default to 1984. Hopefully you're having a great day today so far. Got like 20 views over 48 hours. Oh, I get like 20 views over 48 hours. It's in the hundreds right now. Damn. Dude, that is awesome. Hell yeah, dude. That is great. Yeah, because then that's the thing, is like, you start to get more views, and then, like, it exponentially grows at that point. 666 likes. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Better than 14 an hour. Yeah, it is definitely way better than 14 an hour. Like, I've been there. Like, it's... Man, I can't even remember. The days that I used to work for, what is it, like, federal minimum wage? I don't even remember, 7 something an hour? Like, oof. It's crazy to think how much of a difference it is. Been playing Minecraft all morning. Very nice. I'm a little jealous. I haven't been able to play much lately. I was thinking I was gonna play all day tomorrow, or most of the day tomorrow, and then work hits me up and just like, oh yeah, can you go to work? I'm like, I guess I will. Oh well. As long as I get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday still off, I'll be fine. Ugh. Alright. Now, okay, we've been messing around for long enough now. So we are gonna go back upstairs. Our steel should be cooking. I keep thinking that's like a dirt creeper and it scares me. Making Bender second stream, still not completed. Yeah, probably won't even be completed today. Sorry about that. Nothing to be sorry about. You're not the one causing all that. Also, once again, yeah, very happy to have you here. So, you've been playing Minecraft all day. What have you been doing in Minecraft? Also, do you play modded Minecraft at all? Is it just vanilla that you like to play? So we got our hot tantalum ingots. Very nice. I'm going to take all these steel ingots back downstairs. Yeah, holy crap. Saturday's going to be busy. I gotta do the oil change on my car, which I've never done an oil change on my current car because I bought it a couple of years ago, so I just had it serviced at the dealership for free. But yeah, now it's gonna be the first time doing it. I mean, having the automotive background, it should be fine. I just don't know if it's gonna be annoying with like covers on the bottom that I have to take off to get to everything or whatnot, but hopefully that doesn't take too long, and then selling all the scrap metal later on in the day. That is not where that belongs. That goes right there. Building in vanilla. Nice. You do some creative builds, or do you have like a forever survival world that you're in or something like that? Oh yeah, it's plates. Plates. Steel plates. 400, sure. We're missing some, that's fine. Isn't there a button you can click to, like, make the max amount possible? 256. Missing more steel. Fine. So be it. Wrought iron. $850 more, please. Oh man. Let's go back downstairs. Alright. So we have a wrought iron. And that's right, our steel. We should have a lot of steel still ready here. I started another survival world. My short attention span, I start a lot of different worlds. Nothing wrong with that. I do not blame you at all. Oh, I don't know what I got rid of. Oops. Go to the live stream here. Oh, I got rid of a sign. I don't need a sign. That's fine. Wait. No, I didn't get rid of the sign. What did I have in my inventory? Hold on a second. Oh, my toolbox. There it is. That would have been sad. I mean, there's also, yeah, there's like a nice beauty with like starting over. Like, I don't know where you usually get to before you start over, but say after you get like netherite and everything and you've got everything unlocked, usually it's fun to start over after that point, going through the grind again. At least for me. With your playstyle, I think you want to make a Stargate on the 20th Gregtech New Horizons anniversary. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Right on the anniversary. Plan it out. That'd be awesome. All the great builds I see on TikTok have inspired me, so I'm sticking to one and doing a big base. Ooh, very nice. I wish you the best of luck with that. $470, so we'll do $450. So that's going to be crafting up a lot of stuff for a while, but perfectly fine. Yeah, then we need all the steel rods for all that. Ugh. Well, I guess I'll get a full week's worth of work. I was only going to get 32 hours for not having work tomorrow, but I guess I'll get a full 40, so... Okay, that's enough work talk. Now it's Minecraft time. Think about Minecraft and then how you're going to Minecraft later on. More steel rods, which I gotta wait for everything anyways. 359, counting down, 850. Okay. I hate waiting. I guess I don't even have to wait. What am I doing? I could just do this too. I keep forgetting I could still just dump these in. I guess I really can't dump more than one stack, but it's fine. Still gets these going. What does it take to make... What was I looking at earlier? Steel fluid pipes. Normal pipes. Takes 3. That's so beautiful. Sweet. At least I don't need to unload my tools tomorrow. I guess it would have been kind of nice having off tomorrow, as I would have been able to do my oil change more so on time. Although mainly most of my miles are highway miles, so I guess I can't complain too much. It'll be fine, my car will survive. Alright. Solid steel machine casings. What else do I use these for? Implosion compressor. Steam turbine housing. Motor machine casing. I'm waiting for the copper golem update. Oh, that's gonna be nice. I cannot wait. Although, like, I've seen like some YouTube thumbnails, like RIP the Hopper from like when it first came out to 2025. I mean, it's kind of true. After a certain point, yeah, you're not gonna need hoppers anymore. You just use the golems. But I'm excited for it too. Although I probably won't play vanilla for a while, at least until I play along with some of my friends. I'm loving all the Minecraft updates too, so it made what made me want to start fresh again. The biggest update that I was most excited for within the last couple of years was probably Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Processor machine casings, pump machine casings. Me network monitor. Okay. Oh, okay. So I might as well get this automated. Solid steel machine casings. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. But I could just do the assembler circuit 1. Do I have a assembler circuit 1? Mixer, bender. So I do not Hey, what's going on, Maddie? Welcome to the channel. Knock knock. What's up? How you doing? Who's there? Is it the tax man? Your mom behind you. What's going on? Welcome back. Actually, hold on. Don't need that. Take some more wrought iron. Thank you, all good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good too, thank you very much for asking. And Maddie's there. Maddie, who? 144, nice. Alright, so we got all of our steel now. We should have steel frame boxes, yes. Steel plates already, yes. How do we not have an assembler? Circuit 1, no circuit. Circuit assembler, no circuit, no circuit, no circuit. Circuit 3, circuit 4, circuit 8. Huh. I guess we don't. Maddie, reason I'm broke. It's true, because I'd buy snacks just to share with you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you wanting to share snacks. What is your favorite snack, by the way? Man, I need another assembling machine. Oh, I can never have enough. I guess I could make another one real quick. So much auto crafting, I know, right? I need more. I can never have enough auto crafting. I can live without auto crafting these for now. We'll worry about that later. Steel frame boxes. Can we craft? We can. I wanted 30 or 30? 32. Steel frame boxes. 32. Perfect. We already have enough of everything. All of our steel plates. Wait, 30 times 6. Yeah, it was 192 I think we needed. So let's take 4 stacks, it'll be fine. Plenty enough. Pringles and Doritos. Ooh, very nice. Something I like I used to, I guess I haven't done it in a while. Like take some like normal cheddar Doritos, add on like pizza sauce and mozzarella cheese. It's pretty dang good. Oh my goodness, that is not what I wanted to make. Oh, why? Why me? LV machine casings. Soybean pod flavored crackers. Huh. I wonder what that would taste like. Are you playing on PC? I am, actually. I am playing Gregtech New Horizons. I would highly, highly recommend it. It's a very amazing mod pack. I just like the normal. Very good. Yeah, I mean, just normal Doritos on their own are still very good. Mine is those long gum strips sprinkled with some sour. Oh, like you're talking, yeah, like gummy strips, like I don't even know that. I think like they have Airheads Extremes or something like that. I know what you're talking about. Those are really good. Honestly, don't even know what my favorite snack would be. Nice. I have a PC too. Which specs do you have? I think like something like an i7 processor, maybe a 1400. I'd have to go look it up. I don't even remember, to be honest. Although I did get it, wow, 4 years ago at this point. That's crazy. My computer is 4 years old. It's ancient. I know it's not actually ancient, but it feels like it's ancient. Steel pipe casings. I need 4 more of these. Okay, or actually 3 more of these. Press F3. What is that quick? NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti. And whatever else, I don't even know. It's like you have better than me. Well, when I did buy my PC, I wanted to buy something halfway decent. It wasn't cheap, though. I mean, it wasn't super, like, you compare it to super expensive computers, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't cheap either. But I'm very happy with it. You know, the price that I paid, I've gotten plenty of usage out of it, so I can't complain. Awesome. Look at that. So we have those, we have this. 4 steel firebox casings. Okay, so we need 4 more of these. Ugh. Whatever. Rods, make 256. Start crafting away. One more, right? Yep. Okay. We need to eat. There we go. Alright, so we should have everything to make our steel boiler, finally. Would you look at that? Large steel boiler. Wow. Maintenance hatch, muffler hatch. Where did they all go? Mufflers in the bottom middle. Steel firebox case. Okay, hold on. Bottom layer 3 minimum. Well, what the heck does having 4 do? Steel pipe casings, inner 3 blocks. I guess honestly, this doesn't need to be in the floor, so... Hold on. Let's back this up. We don't need this close. So we'll give it a nice little gap. We'll have maybe 2 blocks here, so we can have... Okay, this can go on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Hey, Slicer, what's going on? I have an i9 12th gen NVIDIA A5000, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 terabyte SSD. Ooh, nice. I think I only have 1 terabyte, and my computer came with 16 gigabytes of RAM, but I did upgrade it to 32. Bro, A5000s are server GPUs. You can't even transport that much steam with those old pipes. I would have to upgrade them. Which actually wouldn't be a half bad idea because half the time we run out of steam anyways. People do memes of, are you old enough to remember these? And it's a VCR tape. I'm like, so 19 years old? Am I 19? Yeah, VHS tapes aren't that old. I mean, that was early 2000s. I mean, that's obviously less than 25 years ago. It is server because I do work on it, like rendering and ragging. Alright, let's see what else we need. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a maintenance hatch. And a muffler hatch. Muffler hatch, 10 of those, please. Oh, that's right. Still can't make the cables. I guess I can make one. Alright, so, okay, that's gonna be circuit 24, yeah, alright. Still crafting away, huh? What are you waiting on? You really take that long? What's going on here? Uses. Assembler. Circuit 3. EV machine hull. Large titanium. Electric motor. EV assembler. And I have that. Okay, I'm an idiot. There we go. Rigging the process of adding controls to 3D models to allow them to move and pose. Okay. I was thinking about upgrading my GPU, but I would also have to upgrade the MOBO. Oh yeah, the motherboard and CPU. And power supply, so basically a new PC, yeah. And also bought a Mac 1 year ago. Yeah, it'd be pretty pricey to have to do all that. I do graphics for streamers. If you want to make anything, let me know. I do thumbnails, logo banner, overlay, animated screens like starting soon, BRB models, and emotes. Sounds good. I'll definitely let you know. I greatly appreciate it. Biggest thing for me right now is probably like video editing stuff. But, like, that's the thing, is I want to make a bit more money from the channel before I would, like, hire somebody for video editing. I mean, holy crap. I have, like, 300 or 400 hours of footage backlogged right now for making videos. That's awesome. Like, people who have that kind of skill is, like, amazing. Like, I feel like I'm just not that creative sometimes. Unless I, like, really sit there and, like, mess around for a while. Let's actually make a maintenance hatch here. Hold on. Maintenance. Actually, hold on. So, allow substitutions, yes. This can be done in the crafting table. So the molecular assembler. Maintenance hatch, I'm sick of crafting these. Craft up 4 of them, oh my gosh. What are you listening to? It's just a generic mix. What the heck do you want to call it? It's on. Oh my gosh, I can't even like think properly today. It's on Spotify. It's the Minecraft Creator Save playlist. This is Precipice by Hyper Potions Remix, or it's Hyper Potions Remix by Hyper Potions. I don't know, something like that. So that ain't gonna work. May I have your Discord to share my work with you? If you like it, then reach to me. And if you need anything, sounds good. I do have a link to the Discord server down in the description if you're interested in joining that there. Today, one guy from Joker's Discord wrote to me if I can give him a work for making artwork because he can't pay his bills. So he was asking you to, yeah, he wanted to do art for you to make money, is what he was saying, right? Dang. I mean, I do feel bad for people that actually, like, do rely on services like that, and then, like, all of a sudden it's, like, slow, or people don't use it anymore, and it's, like, then they don't really know what to do. Like, I do feel bad for them, but it's, like, to go out and kind of maybe, like, pester people, I mean, that's kind of bad. Sorry about him. He may have messaged everyone in the Discord. Dang. Let me send you a request. Sounds good. Ugh, I don't know why it's not working. I guess recipes really don't work that great with stuff like this. What if I do one? Missing soft mallet. Oh, it's gonna be... See, why don't you... Oh, unless... Hold on. Hold on a second. If I do this... Craft. Okay, so it'll craft one. It'll craft, like, one at a time. Ugh. Oh, well. Alright, so we got that back. So, muffler hatch. Any firebox. Nice. Any firebox, because that makes sense. Let's try this out. Can the muffler not go on the top? Any firebox, okay. Alright, so what else do we need for this thing? We need an input hatch, and an input bus, and an output hatch. I don't need much. Not what I'm looking for. Hatch. Craft. Yeah, sure, craft one of those. Oh, no, I guess I can't. Need more mallets in there. Just make 32 and then call it a day. That's what I did 20 hours ago and still have some left. Awesome. Also, if that's still you in the stream default 1984, I want to say thank you very much for still sitting over there. I greatly appreciate it. Tanks. Craft. What does it take to make 64? A lot of obsidian glass, okay. Kindly accept it and I'll share with you my work and company details if you want. Sounds good. I don't know if I'll accept your friend request because I think you can still send messages and stuff if I'm not mistaken. I usually don't accept friend requests from people unless I'm kind of like close friends with them on Discord. Like, the only person that I'm actually even like friends with that isn't maybe like real life friends is maybe Joker, which is kind of crazy. Like, even Darius and a couple of other like my channel members that I'm pretty close to, I would say, aren't really my friends on Discord, just because I want to kind of keep that bit more, I guess, closer friends. But yeah, I greatly appreciate it. And I mean, if you did want to share some work or something like that, feel free to do so. Like, I'll check on it. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just message you. Time comes up where I'm interested in that. Okay, more obsidian glass. Same, the long friends list is pointless. Yeah, I mean, it makes it a lot harder trying to find the people you actually want to message, or like, yeah, well, I guess message or talk to, I guess. Are we close? Yes. I would consider us pretty close. We've gamed together. You've been to quite a few streams. You've been here for... Actually, you know what's funny is, like, going back, editing my videos, I think that were recorded back in, like, February or something. Like, you were already in the streams back then, so, I mean, you've probably almost been here for a year. So I do want to say thank you very much for that, Darius, as well as everybody else who's been here for just as long or longer. Even if you haven't been here for that long. Thank you very much. Obsidian Smelty. Oh, that's right. That's why. Hold on. So let's do this. Clear glass. Clear glass. Clear glass. Clear glass. Thicken glass. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Dang it. Okay, now the alloy smelter should hopefully work. That's not at all what I wanted, but okay. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's why I got the obsidian in there. That makes a bit more sense. Actually, if I send you a direct message, it will show as spam, I think. If you have Insta, I can share to that. I'll share it with you on there also. But I can share it with you on Discord if you're more comfortable with it. Yeah, I'm usually more comfortable with Discord, and from what I've noticed, I really don't get anything pushed to spam, really. I still get the notifications, so I still check it out. Especially when I'm expecting something, like, say in this instance, you were, like, trying to show me stuff. Yeah, then I kind of expect it, and I know to, like, if it were to go to spam, to, like, check there or whatnot. Oh, I didn't want that there. So at least, thankfully, it doesn't take too long to mine up obsidian. Alright, you know what we should do? Let's do this. And... get rid of that. That is not what I want. Insert. Perfect. No problem. Thank you so much for your precious time. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Thicken glass and clear glass. I started watching you when you made a few LV machines, I think. It sounds about right. Yeah, back, roughly... Actually, I don't even know how long it took me to get from... So I think I started this world in November of last year. I don't know how long it took me to get, in terms of, like, weeks or months from the start to that point. Probably a couple weeks, I'd think. So it's probably... December, January-ish. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was after that. Yeah, okay, it's probably after the first Gregtech New Horizons video, I'd assume. That was the first week of January, I think that one dropped. Okay, boom, now we got a lot more glass. Let's get 20 of these. Start up. We got 32 tanks. Input. Hatch. LV. Yeah. I guess I could make it with molten polyethylene. Circuit 1. all the LV machine hulls. We need a bunch of machine casings, steel, ugh. Oh my gosh, we need a lot more steel. Alright, plates. Make another 100. Yes. Get to work. And then wrought iron once again. 262. Can we make another 8? Sure, 890. I need more storage. Storage. Okay, hold on. Fine. How about like 400? 500. 1,000. Probably just too much. Oh, are you... Really? You're still crafting? Hold on. Why are you still crafting? Hold on. Cancel. Okay, there's nothing in there now. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Ugh, that was a mess. Getting a phone call, and I am not going to answer it. It's not work, but probably a scam. EV muffler, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's because, yeah, I already took the items out because we didn't have a strong enough assembling machine for it in the first place. 30 seconds long. What's 30 seconds long? Nice. .6 seconds. It's great. Alright. Steel. I got an assembler circuit 8, don't I? I do. Alright, Gregtech plates. Combine items, whatever that means. Alright, whatever. Perfect. I got these. It's LV, EV. Probably should get MV. Screw it, let's do that right away. Awesome. LV, MV, HV, EV. Sweet. We have all the machine casings, so now we can also go to here. So LV machine casings. Make, I don't know, 32? Take a lot of my steel plates, but that's fine. I'm gonna go make something to eat. Sounds good, Darius. I know that's not running. Press charcoal. That going. Crafting. We have space. So we make some more plates. Steel. Boom. 256 once again. So I just gotta get the hatches, and basically our boiler should be ready to work. That'll be finally done. 12. Actually, why not just use these? 19,200. Hold on. Actually, hold on. What the heck is that stuff? Oh, potent, not Putin. 24,000. So these are actually better. Pipe. $19,200. So these still are not quite as good as the huge pipe. Oh my goodness, dark steel fluid pipes, 27,840 liters. Yes please, we'll use these. I guess we could use these as emergency backup ones. Awesome. And what are we waiting on? 35. And a bunch of tin cables, molten polyethylene, whatnot, all that good stuff. Perfect. Plenty for me. Tons of LV machine hulls. You just need imagination to use this. I got all the imagination in the world. Alright, and then tanks. Take some tanks. Think circuit 1 still, and we should be able to make this all up. Did you say Putin? Yeah, I heard it from the kitchen. I did say Putin. I need me the Putin pipes. See, I could say maybe it was the P-O-O-T-I-N, Putin, like dropping gas. But no, that's not what I meant. I did mean the P-U-T-I-N. Could only imagine what a Putin pipe would do. Oh man, it just steals all the gas and doesn't return it to you. Or the fluids, whatever you put into there. Sweet. So I'm going to let those hatches go real quick, and I don't know, I want to go grab a different beverage rather than just water. I'm bored of the water now. Those Russian pipes. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second, chat. Hello, kitty. How are you? Do you want to tell the audience how much you looking like you're tired today? I was going to say hungry, but I didn't want to start off with that. Are you hungry? Do you want dinner? You want a snack? Oh, okay, you got a big yawn. You're still tired. Alright, kitty cat. Just chill in front of the keyboard. That's fine. Surprised you didn't steal that. Alright. Yes, I know you're a sleepy kitty. You should probably go back to the bed in front of the window. Oh, I love the kitty cat so much. Oh, we didn't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Duh. It's fine. So take half of these, turn them into the opposite. Hello. Yes. Input bus. Now we have these. Those frickin' Russians. Drinking all of our vodka. Alright, so yeah, we want the output bus for Steam. Honestly, does the firebox casing even matter where it goes? Steel firebox, bottom layer. Okay, 3 minimum. Okay, whatever. So this can be my output bus. Solid steel machine casings. That's water. Oh, you know what? Duh, I probably still need water too. That's fine. I'll just do two separate. Solid steel, solid steel. So let's just do this. Input, input. And I probably don't even need an item input. Let's just test it. I doubt that I do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, looks good to me. Maintenance. Is that better? Really? Really have to do an item input, huh? Hold on. Am I messing this up? Input bus, solid fuel, any firebox. Input hatch, liquid fuel, any firebox. You can use either or both. Any firebox. Output hatch, steam. Any casing. So it says any casing. What? What does it even mean? Like, I thought this was like visually glitched, but like, how does that work? Oh, do I have to... Hold on. Do I have to make this a cover? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on with this. Something is making a lot of like noise over there. What is that? Oh, that's these guys. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so 24 to 31 steel machine casings, controller front bottom, steel fire boxes, bottom layer 3 minimum. Okay, well I have 4. What's wrong? Output hatch, steam, any casing. Okay, we got that. Any firebox. What does it mean? Firebox, 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 firebox. Input bus, input hatch. You really have your water going all the way up there? Water, any firebox. Input hatch, liquid fuel, any firebox. You can use either or both. They both say any firebox. Whatever, I'll put one here, see if it fixes it. No, it ain't finishing there. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, no. Now hold on, once again. Input. 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 What? Am I missing a casing somewhere? Yeah, wait, no. Turbine casing. Solid steel machine casing. I hear not working. What is not working? So, it's saying that this multi-block isn't finished. So I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, we look at it, so the controller's in the front bottom, right there, so that's good. 24 to 31 steel machine casings. I don't know if we used 32. 1, 2, okay, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just gonna hop to the other side. And another 3 is 15, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Maintenance on the bottom. Any firebox. So fireboxes is anything on the bottom then, I assume. Okay. I'd rather have this here. So boom. Damn it. Boom. 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 Because it doesn't make sense though, it says that the same thing for both the input hatches, for the liquid fuel and the water, both on the firebox. But you look and then there's, oh, that's the steam output hatch, duh. Does the muffler really have to be on the output? Really? Really? The muffler has to be pointing into the ground? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess if that's what it makes it happy. I don't know why I'd want to point the muffler into the ground. Or how you would even get more fireboxes. Oh, let's try that. That's a turbine casing. Solid steel machine casing, yes. Mufflers on the bottom. Not updated. Do you have to move the inputs and the outputs? That I don't know. Okay, hold on. That's the input hatch. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. I guess I'll have to get rid of this. Input hatch. Now I'm also like dumbfounded, like, okay. So we have the minimum of 3, but now we're still going to need another solid steel machine casing, even though it says not to have... It says 24 to 31. Wait. It says it's hollow. That's not even hollow, though. Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. It says height, width times height times length. I'm just stupid. 24 to 31. I'm going to look back at their picture. So they have 3 by 4 is 12. Plus another 11 is 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So I do have 32. Which I could have sworn I had 32. Input hatch, input bus. That is their second input hatch. I'm totally lost. Hold on. More solid steel machine stuff. Can you just input output on into the fireboxes? I'm lost. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. Like, it doesn't make sense. I could try, but I doubt it. Like, see, that's the photo they have. Like, I don't know if the photo's just janky and broken or what. Okay, so I need my assembler here. Solid steel machine casing. Circuit 1. Like, this is what I made. Pretty sure that's all what those are. So if I go to a steam level boiler, or the next levels, let me look. So we can make advanced circuits, which means time to do this, which means you'll need to convert several steam turbines, convert it to all the power. Yeah, whatever. Large bronze boiler. See, they do the same thing here. Okay, what about titanium? And they do the same thing. And it, why does it look so weird? Like, what does that even mean? Like how, oh, I don't know why you can right click that or what that does. But it's got like a big X on it, almost like you taped it up or something. Hey, what's going on, Trey? Sometimes it's wrong, isn't it? Wrong in the EBF photo? Oh, for like the actual EBF? Possibly. I just don't know how you would even input into that. Like, I tried adding blocks to it, I tried crafting them together. Alright, let's try this. Oh, well, there's that. Okay, I guess whatever that is, it works like that. What's going on today? I'm replacing my boiler that I had blown up a little while ago. The Railcraft boiler with a multi-block Gregtech one. Which it seems like that looks like it's fine and happy now. Oh, see, look at this, turns into a firebox on the bottom. It's kind of dumb. Not a fan of that. Input hatch. So we'll add water to that one, and then we'll add creosote to this one. Alright, so pipes. Gregtech gods. Large wooden fluid pipe. Alright, liquid in amount. Nothing, because we don't have anything. Good job, Blaze. Tank. Have one. Pipe. Large. Large and in charge, and looking for chickies. Alright, so that opens up a little bit more into storage. Hopefully these run a little bit longer. So that hopefully doesn't start anytime soon. Well, it's not going to, actually. Let's actually do this, too, because we don't need to see that. We don't really input any items. So the lines are all connected. Now we just need to make the thing itself. Do a backup or boom boom. This one will be bigger. I'll be fine. By the time I probably get it to start, the backup will probably already happen. That's my guess. Assembler. Sealed wood frame boxes. Sealed stick and seed oil in the chemical bath. Impregnated stick. No sealed stick though. Okay, we want the chemical bath. We got that one there. Let's see if we can find a different one. Might not be a bad idea just to get rid of this guy. Yeah, we don't even need this guy anymore. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. We'll go drop it off downstairs, and then we can make another LV chemical bath or something. Am I recording? Oh, okay, I'm recording. Yeah, my stream deck is like toast or something. It's not working. It's kind of sad. Oh, okay, hold on. It's still right there. All right, chem bath. LV chem bath. Perfect. You can go away. So we got our sticks, we got our seed oil, sealed wood stick. Really? A regular stick won't work? No, it does. LV. That's right, there's no power. I'm an idiot. I need help. Back to LV. Yep, back to LV we go. Okay, I guess we have to go back to MV. We can't even enjoy LV. Molten glass. Sounds delicious. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. That's not at all what I wanted. Okay, take all that. Actually, we don't even worry about that right now. Sealed wood stick. Thank you very much. I'll get 12 and then I'll move on my way. It's crazy how we're not even like close to finishing up our other machine yet that we tried starting with today. Stainless bolts, 4 and 4. I have 3. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I guess I'll do this. And you could just make 2 transformers in 2 minutes. Transformers for... Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Just take power from MV and send it over to the LV area. Yeah, that is true. But I do like having each section having, what do you want to call it? I guess its own power source. Other than I know MV and HV are powered together, technically. I do like all the other ones being separate, just in case, for reasons like this. Alright, so now we're making some water again. Which actually, hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Why do I put away all my pipes? No! Oh, I need to fill up the water tank with pipes. I think it's also kind of like an aesthetic thing. So obviously, efficiency-wise, it is nowhere near, like, worthwhile. Alright, so we have a bunch of water going into that guy. Now we have water going in over here. Actually, I don't even need this tank. What am I even doing? Why am I doing that? I could just input water on the top. What am I doing? Where does this water pipe go to? Whatever. I'll deal with it when I want to move this. But it is a good idea. I could just get rid of this and then put like... Never mind. Let's do it now. That water tank is only for aesthetics, right? Yeah, it's... We don't need it. I need it, said SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh my gosh. That reminds me, like, I just, like, made the voice there. It was so cringy. There was this guy on, I think it was YouTube. Like, he'll go to restaurants or, like, he'll hit on girls and stuff. Like, using his teddy bear. Like, he'll voice over, like, for his teddy bear. He'll make voices for it. And it's like, oh my goodness. It is pretty funny, but it's, like, really, really cringy to watch. Oh, man. It's actually, it is funny. If you can get past the cringe. Alright, where's our water line? Right there. Alright. Large pipe. Oh, good. You're. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that's not. Okay, hold on. Do this. Happy again? That looks happy to me. That does not look happy to me. Are you serious? Why? Why do you not like that? You told me... Input hatch for water, any firebox. Well, fine, any firebox. I guess that's only the output. Fine, you win. But you make me sad. I guess I have a pipe coming up from the ceiling. Yeah, we get sad music now because this is messing with us. Wah, 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 wah. Boom. Oh, yep, line mode. Perfect. So you got the line mode going over. Alright. And I need to ask this guy a question. Can Kyosto Porty? What is that? Is that what you made for dinner? Can't siesta. I don't even know what that is. Alright, there we go. SquarePants. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Wait, Wait, do I work at 6 a.m. tomorrow? Yeah, it is 6 a.m. I guess. Okay. Wee. Man, I was thinking I was gonna sleep in and everything. Nope. Alright, perfect. So that's going to drop down right there and be connected. All that can be beautified later, so that is fine. We got water in the hole. We got creosote in the hole. I'm mad that the muffler has to be in the bottom. Any firebox is dumb. Why? Wire cutter. Bang. 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 Start. Could you imagine? Bang, the whole thing just blows up. Oh boy. That is horrendous. Alright, well we need better pipes for that. Alright, so let's see. On off. Fluid capacity 1600 liters per second. I need something a little bit faster than that. Arda, what's going on? Does anyone know how I can get 1 stack of oxygen cells quickly in MB? I was using water electrolysis, but that's too slow. Oxygen cells. I mean, what are you using them for? Do you I mean, sugar farms are really good. Where are you getting the water from? The water's coming from my water pump over by the other boiler. 10, 9. Yeah, start counting down for the explosion. You're not that lucky. Not that lucky. 12,000 liters per second. Let's just try these. I mean, this is like 6 times faster. Hey, Potato. How you doing? Alright, so we got... Actually, turn the line mode off. Oh, line mode's on. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That okay, that burns a lot faster than I thought. Fluid conduits are those. What do I have for those? Nada. Blaze is unhappily employed. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing good, Blaze. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good too. Thank you very much for asking. Glad that you're doing well. Yeah, I was earlier in the stream. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have tomorrow. All I gotta do is an oil change on my car. Like I was gonna do it by myself, and then after that, I was probably gonna have some streams and stuff. And then literally, maybe not even 10 seconds after that, I got a text from work saying, oh yeah, can you work tomorrow? So, I don't know if, like, the boss that I had today had contacted the work dispatcher saying that we were done. Because otherwise, I mean, unless he got lucky that he asked me if I was available, even though he already told me I was working all week. So, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. It's probably better than not having work for my bank account for sure, but I was expecting to stream. So, hopefully, well, yeah, Saturday through Tuesday, I should be free for streaming and gaming and stuff. How do we get oxygen from sugarcane, though? I couldn't find the recipe. So you gotta macerate it into sugar. So if you have 82 crops, you can also use sugar beets, which actually produce a lot more sugar than sugar cane. And those aren't actually that hard to get. So sugar cane or sugar beets, macerate those down into like a pile of sugar, and then you electrolyze the pile of sugar to get oxygen and carbon. Oh, alright. So yeah, if we look here, I have item conduits. Not that many fluid conduits. It's not nearly... Yeah, it's 0.8 seconds that it burns up in fluid capacity. Well, if I put a pump on the outside of this... Oh, that's what I would have to do, because otherwise it would be capped. Hold on. Let me pump it up. I forget that pumps are actually, like, a thing. So I gotta go down here. Boink, boink. So, we're gonna do... Oof. Can I do this? Input block input. Allow input. Export. Does not work. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Let's switch the music up. It's a little sleepy time music again. Next. Holy, I completely missed that. Thank you, Blaze. You're welcome. Glad to help. Do 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 do. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? Okay, so allow input. But then let me export. Why you know exports... Hold on. Input fluid from output side. Sure. Why are you so slow? Okay, you have no fluid now. Okay, we're disconnecting you here. Where the heck are you going? Where's the fluid going? Oh, it is cycling. Okay, so input fluid from output side. I guess not. That's not nearly as fast as I thought it was. That is way too slow. Yeah, no, it's still... Wow. Alright. So it is, fluid conduit time. Ugh. Alright, so let's get that. Take my cover back. You clicked blocking, yeah. So there we go. Now we don't have to worry, you can still connect in, pump in. And now we can do that. 3.8. That is going to burn out so fast. Although these are going to kick in soon too again, so we'll see. this one. Connect. Actually, let's do that. Alright. That should be good there. So I don't have to connect it to the rest of this. Just connect right up to here and call her good. The rest of this can get filled in. Steam. Where is my steam hatch up top here? Oh good, I'm making steam. There's nowhere it's even going. Where's my steam hatch? I had it like right here. Output hatch. Oh good, I'm starving. Oh, stick to the tank to the boiler and connect the old pipe to the tank. No conduit wasted. Crazy pollution there. It's not pollution, it's from holding the super tank that was filled with fluid. So I kind of get what you mean. Like I could just pump straight out of here into here. I gotcha. So let's do this. So do this. Do that. And then this guy can be filled by the wooden pipes. Whoops. Okay. Oh, this has been a lot more of a nightmare than I thought. Holy crap. Like, it's not even that bad. So, we got that. Yeah. Now, where do we want our steam coming in? I probably just... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Well, there goes my glowstone light. That was kind of dumb. What are you trying to do? So I'm just trying to set up this steel boiler. So I had a Railcraft boiler here a while back that blew up because I was silly and I disconnected the water pipe. So yeah, it just blew up. And there was some problems every now and then with not producing enough steam. And I already had to complete the quest for this anyways, so I decided to make the steel boiler just to produce more steam, as well as just to repair the one that I had blown up. So that's what I'm trying to do, is connect all this up now, so that way I can use my machines here, especially the one to make cables, since I don't have one downstairs. Yes, it would have been a lot faster just to make a new one down there, but once again, it's kind of, I guess, more aesthetics, so I might as well just get it fixed up now and then not have to worry about it later. Oops. I think I got that wrong. Hold on. So I do have that there. Boom. Boom. Let's actually, we'll go here. Some large pipes, because I just don't care. Alright. So now we have fluid pumping into this guy, filling it up, and then we'll have this extracting fluid, this inserting fluid. Don't waste nearly. Failed to output pollution. Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Because there's no block under you or something else. So I have to have the. Okay, I'm not even gonna complain. It doesn't make sense. Whatever. I'll just have a hole underground. You blocked the muffler. I know. I would if I would have the muffler on top, it'd make more sense. But we'll just shoot it into the gravel. Seem to struggle connecting pipes. Yeah, I've been on the struggle bus lately. Maybe it's because I just haven't played Minecraft or Gregtech in general in a long time. And once again, we do not output fluid fast enough for this thing. Jeez. That's crazy. Here, be mad about that. Why is there no steam in there? See, if it would tell me how hot it is, so I could figure out what the heck is going on. Oh my goodness. Should I play Star Technology or Monty Factory? I'm not sure if any of you know of them. I mean, I do know of them. I've never played any of them. Upgrade card. I guess it's not called that. Upgrade item conduit. So that's item conduit speed. Okay, no, I hear bad stuff. I heard a creeper footsteps, it sounded like. I knew I heard something. Mining Factory is closer to Gregtech New Horizons, and Star Technology has Create Witches. Yuck. I see. Max output 800 liters per tick. That's 800 liters per tick. Oh, really? That's only 500 liters per tick. What does it take to make an EV pump? Fluid regulator, no. $2,048. Yeah, that's way better. And I am missing... What? An aluminum cable, you son of a gun. Oh, this aluminum cable stuff is gonna, like, make me explode. I need one that's faster since I don't really have that much time to play. I think that'd be Star Technology. Alright, we're taking some rubber. We're getting stuff done now. I've dilly-dallied long enough. Also, whoever's still watching on TikTok, thank you very much. Okay. Circuit 24, that's gonna have to be lubricant. Why do I have lubricant? I guess I just do this. What am I doing? Yoink. Yoink. Circuit 24. better. Honestly, I don't even know why I don't have an assembling machine to make cables. I mean, I use cables for everything. That probably should be the next thing that I work on. Get my tank of molten rubber back down to, well, yeah, down here and connect to the Me system. I honestly hope I have a short day at work tomorrow. Like noon or earlier. So then it's at least I pick up some extra work and I don't have to work all day. Hey, Null, what's going on? Alright, so there's that. Capacity. Alright, so let's get rid of you. Because you suck. You're not even fast enough. It's 6... Oh, that's 12,000 capacity. It's gonna burn through this tank of fuel so fast. Oh my gosh. Dreamwater God, what's going on? Welcome back. Hello, you should really start automating things. Everything changed for me when I started automating things. I did it a bit late. I did start automating a little bit as well. Like a lot of my crafting recipes I have automated now, and I do plan on having more. Like I was just talking about making the cables automated. That would probably be a really, really good idea. Staying full. Probably need an information panel to see how efficiently that's running, like how hot it's getting. In progress. 22 seconds. Why does it keep shutting down? When Steam? we're not getting any Steam. Gosh. But it's just burning all of it and giving me nothing in return. What do you mean incomplete structure? Oh good, it's an output hatch. I didn't even fix it. Oh my gosh, input hatch, there we go. Alright, I mean, you're staying consistently filled. You're not using all of it. Are you serious? Oh, what's going on? No, sorry about that. The Me system used dark steel pipes. See, I got the dark steel pipes down here for the output. And, like, these pipes are good enough here to keep this filled. But the efficiency, it says in progress, 0.2 seconds. And it gets up to 75%, and then all of a sudden, like, it doesn't do anything. gosh. I'm better off just making the railcraft boiler again. I mean, does this actually use diesel? Might not be a bad idea to grab the stuff from outside. Let me go to sleep real quick. That's rough. Grab all my end stone again. At least by the time I go to mess with tungsten again, I'll at least have hopefully a decent amount. Look at that. Quite a few stacks right there. Literally 9, almost 10 stacks. Belladonna flower. What is that used for? Voodoo protection? Some potions? Canola? Blaze reed ain't doing too hot. I literally have 1 blaze rod and 1 blaze powder from 2 blaze reed plants. That's pretty sad. Why does it cancel at 75%? What's the problem? See, that's what I don't know. If the fuel is so inefficient or like so bad that it just doesn't burn long enough. I don't know anything of the boilers, but have you tried using... I have to think about it. Dynamo hatch? It's not canceling. Maybe just like the burn time is so short that it just doesn't do anything. Also a dynamo hatch I don't think would work on that. I mean, I could get something... Actually... I guess I don't even... No, that wouldn't probably work, but I know what you mean. Like, put something on that to produce energy. Okay, Think. Okay, end stone. Yes, up this way. Almost 10 stacks of end stone for the stream. Passively, so that's nice. Up to 35... hydrochloric acid in here, 14 there. Still saving up for that scheelite. It's doing the whole cycle, but the display refresh rate is not 20 ticks. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back to this one. As soon as you have the ability to store energy in large quantities, it would be necessary to have a way to generate energy in large quantities. You need to make a large bronze boiler, but in order to make this boiler, you will need an amount of bronze. Produces 800 liters of steam per tick. This is enough to run 10 basic steam turbines. The large boiler can use either water or distilled water. Water is consumed at a rate of 1 liter of water per 150 liters of steam. To make a large boiler, you must make a 3x3x5 structure with bronze pipe casings in the center. The lowest level cannot contain any plated bricks. All hatches, buses, and mufflers must have their backside touching a firebox. Okay, the output hatch can be placed on any of the upper 4 levels. Different from other boilers, large boilers must contain water at all times while active. If at any point the boiler runs out of water while it is active, it will explode. So is it working fine? It is not, because there's no steam being produced in the hatch. So that's the only thing, is like it's not producing steam. And like it says efficiency 0%. It's like I don't know if I have to... Well, no, because it burns it too fast. So, wow. It almost burned out all of that creosote. Wow. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad, like, having all that creosote, and then, what do you want to say? I'm trying to think. Dang it. Have all the creosote, and then, like, pump it into, say, like a large storage tank, so at least it's there to be used later. But it didn't do anything. Unless it has to be on the top. try this. Steam any casing. It says any casing. Try it. Yeah, nothing. So, uses. Large boiler. 0.2, 0.2, 0.05, 0.15, 0.8. So yeah, creosote burns in 0.8 seconds. Oil is 2 seconds. Heavy fuel, 24 seconds, okay. Does it have water? I mean, that's a valid question. But it does. It has plenty of water. Well, like, that's the thing, it's not using any of it. By the way, you can use circuits in the controller to make it burn for longer at a reduced rate. Really? Huh. Yeah, I think it says it in the quest. I don't think it says anything about it here. Time to get more steam. Bio for the masses. The benzene tier. Oh, I need a spruce bonsai seed for that. Large steel boiler. Hey, I just got that. Advanced coke oven. I did that, and I did that. I don't know how, but I just made it and it worked. It shows my efficiency 100% in production 1000 EU per tick EV. So, what are you using for fuel? And it makes steam in the output hatch. Let me get a bonsai here. Hold on. Alright, let me scan these. I'm actually kind of curious. How good or bad are these? Well, actually, these are probably all... Yeah, they're all 0. Or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, these don't even be that hard to breed together. Make a massive field to breed them. Benzene tier. Just sewed random item for creative, magical something. Oh, okay. Just like that, I'm all out of creosote. That's insane. Can you quickly try using a block of charcoal or something? I can. So yeah, I'll just use this. 64 blocks of charcoal. No valid field. You have plenty of valid field progress. 10.25 seconds. Okay, so the progress meter is how long it takes to burn. I guess that's all it is, literally, is that creosote is not energy dense enough to keep it hot. So, okay, that makes sense. That's fair. It's just sad that, yeah, it just doesn't do anything, so we kind of wasted it here. I guess we just turn creosote into a bunch of lubricant. We just send it into the me system and turn it into lubricant as time goes on. Go check the output now. I can almost guarantee there's going to be... Yeah, there's steam up there. So we got that, and then this. So output hatch. Oh yeah, that's plenty enough steam. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Alright, well, The more you know, I guess. What is that? What is this thing? 12,000? It's a stupid pipe that looks weird. Alright, so we got all that. Thank you very much. Then we can do this. Get some cobblestone in there. Boom. And then something on the roadway. Ugh, gross. Let's do this. How does it go down there? Alright, so there's a bunch of steam. Problems resolved for now. Whatever. Creosote can build up there, I guess. I guess that makes more sense than where it was at. At least we got a project done. Not really the project that I wanted done, but I guess it's something. Sad. Where's my French cobblestone tiles? Which one is it? Probably gonna have to end my stream soon too, aren't I? It is getting late. Yeah, alright, that fits in there. Okay, so, wow, I mean, we barely put any charcoal in here too, like, that burns a long time. So, if we had, like, say, diesel fuel, I guess we could just burn all that, but... okay, hold on here a second. By the way, you can use wood to make charcoal and creosote. Then use the creosote in a railcraft boiler to make steam, and then the charcoal in the steel boiler. That's what I did, and it got my team to EV and IV. Okay. Shift clicking on air will set your pipe to multi-pipe directional mode, so you can set up the line and set the mode direction. Wait, shift right clicking. You mean with the wrench? Yeah, the line mode's really nice. As long as there's nothing like flowing through it, it works really good. 16,000. Yeah, we're filling up all the other batteries and stuff now. That's beautiful. So what I should do is get a... Okay, hold on. Take this and get a buffer. Let me see. Let's just do it right here. Okay, still flowing out. I mean, we'll put this pipe on there. Or this pump, I should say. Just to make sure it's not too slow. Export. Perfect. I mean, it's got to be way faster than what it has been in the past. So there we go. We got 4,000 liters of steam, and then that'll save up to like 4 million. So that way, if this shuts down, we don't really worry about it too much. Please use the circuit in the controller to limit your burn rate. It will make it last so much longer. Do you know which circuit? Let me just try circuit 1. 10 1/4. Nope. Wait, hold on. I gotta move this TikTok chat there. Oh, it has to be in the controller. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to make circuits for that. It can't be a ghost circuit. I gotcha. When is superheated steam unlocked? I never used superheated steam as of now, but I think it's pretty good. It is probably pretty dang good. I've never used it. Hey Stardust, what's going on? And Oski. I know, we've been talking to you, Oski. Duh. Hopefully you've been doing well, Oski. I don't know if I've asked you already yet. But yes, okay, so eventually I should get a circuit in here. So yes, to make this last a lot longer, because I don't need it to burn that quickly. I have a question. What is your question? So let's go put this pipe into the system. We'll go over here. I think I need to mine this one and this one. Alright, perfect. Probably should put it there, but it's whatever. Are Canthal coils supposed to be this hard to make? Yes. I mean, it is definitely a big jump in, I'd say, difficulty compared to, say, like the last couple of things, but it is a little bit harder because I think you need coolant and stuff now to make it and whatnot. So it is a little bit more challenging, but obviously with great challenge comes a great reward. Generally the coils take 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, they take quite a bit to smelt up and process and all that fun stuff. Should have at least 2 chemical baths. Yeah. And you can use the vent on a coolant pipe to cool the coolant, which is a nice thing that you can do. It's not too bad to make a little cooling system. I'll go grab some cables that I know have just been chilling in here forever without nothing going on. I know I could set up a hopper or something, but it's whatever. 2 hours per 16 coils for the chemical baths. Dang. Steel firebox, solid steel machine casing. Oh my goodness. Large titanium boil. How about the bending machine plates? Material press machine casings. I could have sworn I made a bunch of these frame blocks somewhere. Oh wait, duh. Okay, they're already, wow, they're already placed. Well, good job, place. You can use redstone to, wait, to read your battery and machine controller. Cover to turn on and off your EBF when it gets too low. Alright, chat. I do have to get going. I didn't even realize how late it was. I still didn't even get the bending machine done. If I have a little bit of time while I'm video editing or something, maybe I'll come back and finish it up. But it is definitely worth it. I cannot wait to have this done, as well as a bunch of the other multi-blocks. What's going on, Spaghetti? You jumped in at the end of the stream. Yeah, maybe if we hadn't had so many distractions with all the phone calls and stuff today. But thank you very much, everybody, for jumping in. Keep an eye on the Discord for the next stream. Maybe we can have something tomorrow, depending on what time I'm available, but I'm not really sure. Saturday, Sunday, we'll have some time, and probably Monday and Tuesday as well. Thank you very much, everybody, for jumping in. We'll see you all next time, and blaze out.